If you're looking for info on DJ equipment, PA equipment, some of the very latest high-tech gear, as well as some great tried and tested budget equipment. Also, there's some info on cables, the odd software advice, headphones, DJ controllers, projectors and other visuals, studio monitors, the odd turntable, microphones, lighting. Please do like and subscribe and look at the uploads on my channel, as there just might be something of interest just for you. Beginner DJs. I think every single DJ has made a mistake, and maybe one of those mistakes might have been on their first event. My first mistake was my DJ table. I'm quite tall, and I had a table for my event, and I also had one of those wraparound booths, panel booths. I had one of these tables, and it has a handle and it folds in two. I thought, right, I've got my table sorted, and was just thinking I needed to concentrate on the other parts of equipment I needed for that event. When it came to using that table, it was so low, my back was killing me. Only then I realized how low that table was, and I thought, this has got to go. Something needs to be done about this table, which led me to think, I've got my wraparound booth. I need a table that I can put behind that is adequate for all of the equipment I have, high enough for me to actually use for, I'm going to go say 5 hours. I'm thinking first dance to last dance, around 5 hours. Most events are like that. I know there are so many fancy tables out there now. Some of these look fantastic, where you can integrate your turntables, your controller, your CDJs, whatever you have, into the table, and everything's nice and flush. Your wiring is integrated, you've got connections integrated, it's got the lot. I've seen them, they look fantastic, and no doubt you might be dreaming of, oh, I need to get one of these tables, or they're just what I need. I don't think they are. I think what you need to do with tables, I think you need something simple, something effective, something lightweight, and maybe a buy twice table. I wouldn't recommend buying one of these fancy tables. It's good to dream about them, but you don't know what you want. You might think, oh, that's just for me, but they're very heavy. They are, I'm not going to say very expensive, just expensive. What building is involved, or how much is involved? What's involved in carrying this thing around, constructing it and breaking it apart, or taking it apart when you've finished? Too much. Something simple, effective, lightweight. That is what I suggest you purchase. I purchased the Gorilla table. This table I still use today. I have not changed my table. It ticks all boxes. The whole thing is extremely lightweight. You can carry it in one hand. You can actually carry something else on your shoulder and something else in the other hand, or wheel something along with the other hand. You don't even know you're carrying in your table. All you need to do is get boards cut for your top shelf and maybe your middle shelf, if you need one. It's handy having the middle shelf to put little extras on there that you might need, that you can easily access rather than go looking around in a bag. I put my board on the very top, which is just best for me. This table is so cheap that even if at a later date you thought, I'm going to try and buy something better now, I like the idea of this, that or the other, you could sell that table on one of your online auctions or in the classifieds. I'm sure they will sell. And what I'd done to keep the costs even lower, I bought B stock. B stock doesn't mean it's damaged. B stock can just mean the box has got a rip in it. The box has been opened. The box is slightly damaged or got water damage. That is it. The item is just as good as a new one. In fact, mine was new when I got it. The box had a little rip in it. I think one of the flaps had ripped, or there was a bit of damage on the box. That was it. B stock. So I saved even more money and made things cost even less for me. There are so many booths and tables about with everything that you could possibly need, but I don't think it's a good starting point as a beginner DJ. I think you don't know what you want, really. Get the very basic, and then from then you can decide what you might like. Go shopping for something a bit better. You might even decide that you don't want to do DJing anymore. So your costs are minimal. If you lay out quite a lot on a table or a booth, then you've got more problems. You have to think simplicity. Another good thing about this table is I believe that you can attach some more poles to the sides, and you can have a bar that goes across the top well over head height, so you can extend this table to be part of your lighting rig. That's good. Building the table is a doddle. You can do this in your sleep. You've got your two end frames, your supporting bars. You just stand one up, put one in, put the other one in, put the other three in, lock up the nuts. It's built. Put your board on top, your board in the middle if you want one. That is it. You will understand and you will appreciate when things are simple to be built, or things are simple, and when things are lightweight. It's nice thinking about having other items, but believe me, you will appreciate the simple things, the lightweight things, the easy things, the effective things when you're DJing. You want to get in, set up quick. When it's finished, pack away quick and get out. You don't even need a wraparound panel booth if you don't want one. Just build the table. Done. I bought this bag for mine. It doesn't come with the bag, but I've got all the pieces in the bag, making things so much easier to carry.